So I did it. I just signed up for an Ironman. And for those of you that know me, I'm not necessarily built for endurance or speed for that matter. I'm pretty excited. I'm actually a little nervous, but also quietly optimistic. It's obviously a super challenge, and I'm looking forward to the journey. So I will be doing the Ironman Boulder 2015 on August 2nd. And this is a little video about my journey. I looked out on YouTube and such, and I didn't find a lot about people that sort of gone from couch to Ironman and what they went through both physically and emotionally, and some of the ups and downs, and just some of the little things like questions I have about what gear to get and what coach and where to go get swim lessons, and some expectations and nutrition and so on and so forth. So my goal here is to share some of this, mostly for myself. I find it a little therapeutic, but also for maybe help someone else out. So I'll post this below, some of my stats, my body weight and blood pressure and cholesterol and sugar levels and things like that, just to give some relative perspective, I guess. And then some of the things that go through my head are my support system, so my family, specifically my wife and my kids. Like, the time commitment is pretty extensive, obviously, and how am I going to fit that in? For me, emotionally, I've already set aside time to do it. I already work out a little bit now, certainly not to Ironman standards. And then there's other things that I do that are nice to have. So I play a decent amount of golf. I cut out a little golf. That equals a really big workout. I think the bigger challenge for me is going to be the day in and day out slog. So I travel for work every now and then. How am I going to incorporate that? And to me, that's all part of the fun and part of the challenge, and I'm looking forward to that. And then I have a friend named Marty Miller in Texas that I've known since, third grade actually. He grew up next to me, and he moved to Texas right before high school, and he's completed a couple Ironmans, and he's been a big support ambassador for me, if you will. Right? He's very encouraging. That's the kind of guy he is, anyways. But he's been part of it, and he also recommended getting a coach. So for those of you that are new, as you really begin to think about doing it, as I have, you really say, well, what's the first thing that I do? Like, what's the first workout that I do, and how long is it, and what am I trying to accomplish, and how far do I go, and is it a swim, or is it a bike, or is it a run, and so on and so forth. So as you get into the details, as I just started to, it's been, I would say overwhelming is probably the right word. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. It's things that I'm not familiar with. So I have Marty referred me to a coach. His name's Kirk, and him and I have discussed, I'm going basically couch to Ironman in, I guess, under a year, and what that means, what we need to do. So I'm excited about it. Him and I will start official training September 1st, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So appreciate everyone's support, and drop me a message or shoot me an email or leave a comment below.